Kittens and Kaboodles. This cat's Madison. He's real cool. Treat him right, 'cause his remote control rule. Got a Cheshire cat smile on his purple face, 'cause today's show's about the whole feline race. On the plains of Africa, you'll see some quick cats. Cheetahs who are as fast as cars. Leopards who hide their food in an incredible place. And lions, the king of the beasts. In the deep, dark jungles of South America and Asia, you'll spot some nearly invisible cats, like the jaguar. Ferocious tigers with stripes. And an awesome ocelot, the sneakiest cat in the trees. And even in your neighborhood, you'll meet some amazing cats. They come in all sizes and colors. Recognize any of these guys? Always remember, this fluffy little family cat is still a great big tiger at heart. From the tiniest tabby in your alley to the biggest cats in the jungle, all cats are part of one big family. Meet the family. That's some family portrait. Lions like to live in large family groups called prides. There are lots and lots of lionesses, lions, and cubs. House cats live in families just like their wild cousins. You already know the little ones are called kittens. But did you know these little fluff balls can be ready to move out on their own in just 6 weeks? Ever tried to scratch your ear like that? On the plains, cubs stay with mom for nearly a year and a half. Smile. There's the proud mama of the pride. And that's the pride's proud papa. You can tell because he's the one with a fuzzy neck called a mane. When he talks, everyone listens. The mother lion can have 1 to 3 cubs in a litter. When her boys grow up, they'll leave home, but they do visit once in a while. The females never leave the pride. Because someone needs to take care of the new cubs. On the other hand, or paw, this cheetah raises her cubs all by herself. She can have up to 8 cubs, so she can be pretty busy until they move out. These two just love cubbing around. All aboard! It's not easy feeding and bathing all those cubs. She's only got 1 tongue. Where's Pop? Well, male cheetahs are loners. They like to roam away from home. Ah, there he is, on the lookout for danger. That's better. Mom has all the cubs squeaky clean. But that spiked hair looks like a punk cut. On the move. Mom's just taking the cubs for a stroll. But believe me, when they have to, lions can really move. Fast. But lions aren't the fastest cats. Sorry, Mom. In a sprint, this leopard is faster. But the cheetah takes the prize. Just watch. When a lion spots lunch, she kicks into gear at up to 25 miles per hour. Leopards clock in at an amazing 36 miles per hour. But the cheetah is the fastest animal on 4 legs. If we didn't slow her down, you might not see her at all. She just went over the speed limit at 60 miles per hour. That's one super fast cat. This cat may not be a jack-in-the-box, but these backyard leapers can hop nearly 4 feet, tops. Can you jump that far? Okay. Are you a better climber than a lion? Probably. Even with nicely sharpened claws, lions aren't really made for climbing. But I'm not going to try and tell them that. Mom's playing leapfrog. But who's the ultimate climbing machine? It's the leopard. She can easily outclimb a lion, and that lets her hide food in a very odd place, way up high in the trees. Sorry, this tree's taken. That leopard got the lion's share. Guess he'll have to find another table. Wow. Junior sure got to the top fast. Someone must have yelled lunch. I wonder what Mom's serving today. Macaroni and cheese? Madison's got a riddle. What is this cat doing with a kitten in her mouth? The same as this ocelot, moving her babies to a new home. Can you count the kittens? That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, the ride was a bit bumpy, but everyone is safe and sound. Playtime! What's that cub chewing on? It's Mom's tail. Ouch! The best thing about having a tail for a toy is you never ever lose it. You can play tug of war. Mom can use it to swat certain pests. But sometimes it seems to have a mind all its own. Do you know why cats wag their tails? The tail tells you whether a cat is playful or just mad. That'll teach him to stick his tongue out. Cats will play with almost anything or anyone. Who's that dude in the mirror? Maybe he wants to play. Look at these two, pretending they've never done that. Hey, where did he go? All cubs and kittens love to play, but wrestling is one of their favorite games. Mom will make sure no one cheats because this is important training for a cub. School days. Look, some scary caracos learning the thrill of the chase. Sorry, guys. Teacher's pet studied harder. Here's kindergarten. First we stalk. Then we bite. Then we grab. Hold on. A pounce. A hold. He's down for the count. Give that cub an A+. Even with kittens, it's a jungle out there. Looks like fun, unless you're the one on the bottom. This calico cat is stalking something in the backyard, over in the tall grass. She's on the scent of something. just like her African cousin, stalking prey. Gotcha! What do you think this lioness is hunting? Wildebeest. It may look like she's racing them, but she's deciding which one to take home for lunch. Brr, this chilly sight is a lynx, and he's hunting rabbit. Snowshoe rabbit, that is. I wonder if that disguise is going to work. Ah, guess he wore his lucky rabbit's feet. No rabbit stew for this cat tonight. Oh well, back to the old drawing board. Learning the hard way. These huge Cape buffalo have really sharp horns. They may not look very smart, but they're more than a match for the king of the beasts. Will this lion ever learn that curiosity can kill the cat? Buffaloes can charge the lions as a team. Or they can go one-on-one with a lion who still doesn't get the point. These pesky lions ever learn that sometimes even the best hunter has to know when he can't win? Dinner time! How do kittens eat? Right, they start by feeding on their mother's milk. Dinner's always ready whenever mom's around. It also keeps these cubs safe, right next to mom. Even when she's napping, no one's going to keep them from a quick snack. Do you think they're so different from a pet kitten? This baby is kneading mom with his paws. That keeps the milk flowing. Kittens will even do that to you. When they get older, they'll get an itch for something meatier, just as their teeth grow longer. This lion cub's a vegetarian. Not. And this cheetah cub is trying out his brand new set of choppers on his first really big bite. Save some for this guy. Here's another riddle. When a cat nips dinner, what's a cat nip with? Does that answer your question? Cats have special sharp teeth to do the trick. Tigers have the biggest teeth of all. Hey, who's walking on the TV? Well, this might be a good place to talk about paws. When you're little, paws can be big and clumsy, but they sure come in handy. Here's one cat who uses her paws to grab bugs from a beehive. Hope she doesn't get stung. Saved by the Madison. Paws are also perfect for a little fishing, but not if you're a goldfish. This cat is going for the gold. Rats. Well, maybe there's some canned goldfish at home. How do cats care for their precious paws? House cats like this Berman and jungle cats like this Jeff Roy's cat use scratching posts wherever they find them. When a cat scratches, he leaves his own scent, a mark of his mischief. Some clever cats can even use their paws to open doors. Just watch. Anyone home? Better try again. That's better. See? Mischief time. A surefire formula for mischief is a kitten, a goldfish bowl, and a high shelf. It's almost asking for trouble. Aha! Caught red-handed. Oh no! A catastrophe! Saved by the bed. Let's see that one again. Do you know why cats usually land on their feet? It's because they always twist their back in midair. That way, they don't get hurt. Hide and seek. Some of Madison's wildcat cousins sport permanent spots. Cheetah spots are little dots. Jaguar spots are big black dots. And this wildcat has lots of spots. Do you know why lots of cats have spots and dots? To help them hide. It's camouflage. Spotty cats blend into the background, almost invisible. Now you see them, now you don't. This means Mom and the kids can hide safely in the grass. Check out the spiked hairdo on those cubs. Would your mom let you wear your hair like that, Punker? If she were a spotty cheetah, she would. Can you spot the baby leopard in this picture? There it is. Those spots really work. What would you wear if you wanted to hide? If you were a tiger, you'd wear stripes to blend into the trees. That way, tigers can sneak around without being seen when they're on the prowl. But they have to keep it down. In the tropical rainforest of South America live a ton of amazing animals. Beautifully colored birds that preen. Red-eyed frogs whose eyes turn green. Hummingbirds who pick flowers clean. And small spotted cats with eyes that gleam. Jaguars have nearly invisible dots. Margays and beautifully spotted ocelots. You already know why cats need camouflage. It helps them hide from other animals, but it also helps them hide from people. For thousands of years, people needed furs to keep warm. It's all they had. But today, we have all kinds of clothing to keep us warm. So we can leave this fur coat on the ocelot. And that's good news to this cat. Bath time! These lions are having a great time splishing and splashing around, keeping cool. Nothing like a nice mud bath. Imagine yourself as a lion cub on a hot day. You'd take a dip too. You'd shake yourself off, just like a dog. Then fluff dry in the breeze. You're a cool cat at last. But cats don't use water to keep clean. They use their tongues. A cat's rough tongue acts as a brush and comb. Sometimes cats help clean each other. It's a way of saying hello. But don't try it on your friends. Grooming keeps their overcoats nice and shiny. He takes a licking and keeps on kicking. It's also a way for Mom to tell which cubs are hers. She covers them with her scent. Hope she doesn't lick the spots off. But there's nothing like a friendly pat to make a cat purr. Bedtime. That's no growl. Open wide and say, ah. It's time, he thinks, for a cat nap and 40 winks. Uh-oh. This cub didn't see Mom's do not disturb sign. She has to rest because lions need almost 20 hours of sleep a day. Someone better settle down, or there won't be any bedtime story tonight. Story time. Once upon a time, 4,000 years ago, in ancient Egypt, the Egyptians grew lots of grain for food. Do you know who the grain attracted? You guessed it, mice. Not one or two or three. We're talking thousands. Those mice ate so much grain, people were going hungry. What could the poor Egyptians do? They brought in cats, wild cats. Then do you know what happened? That's right. The cats caught all the mice. From then on, it was considered good luck to have a cat in the house. Have you ever wondered why house cats chase mice? It's the call of the wild. They'll chase mice even though they aren't hungry. Can you believe it? That's a mouse with a bunch of cats. But he'll be okay, because these cats grew up with him, so they treat him like one of the family. Lucky mouse. Nightlife. Bedtime. Don't forget to put the cat out. Isn't it strange? The time we go to sleep is the time most cats go out on the prowl. Do you know why cats' eyes glow in the dark? It's because the backs of their eyes have built-in reflectors, which beam light back out, like car headlights. The stealthy cat slips out by night. His high beam eyes reflect the light. On padded feet, he stalks the town. He scales the walls, then slithers down. With hearing sharp and whiskers tuned, he finds his way through midnight gloom. He braves the nighttime weather cold. No scaredy cat, this feline bold. Down endless stairs and darkened way, he hunts for unsuspecting prey. At midnight tracking, he's the best. He puts his 9 lives to the test. A lonely hunt this cat prefers for hidden rodents, sleeping birds. Cross gratings, sidewalks, empty lots, the next night's hunting plan he plots. Then to the roof where moonlight seeps, he waits for morning, then he sleeps. Many wild cats hunt at night. Do you remember where the margay lives? That's right, the jungle, where they spend most of their nights climbing and hunting for moths. Whoa, nice save! Mother margay has perfected night hunting with her excellent eyesight and sense of smell. And her jumping's pretty sharp, too. Morning already. Would you like an elephant for an alarm clock? After a long night's hunt, Mom spends a little of the cool morning playing with her cubs. That looks like a pretty great life. Learned a lot? Okay. Who's the best climber? Right, the leopard. How do cats manage to land on their feet? Because they can twist their backs in midair. Why do cheetahs need spots and punk hairstyles? Camouflage. And who do wildcats act like? That little kitten in your lap. He's really wild at heart. I hope you liked the show. Madison thinks it was the cat's meow. Watch for Madison and his magic zapper. He'll pop up again with a whole world full of animal friends for you. We'll be rolling, running, and swimming together real soon on your Growing Up Wild adventures.